Oh.
What was that sound?
Well, if this ain't a rye, then take away our Whiskey Tube channel right now.
You don't like it? Was that you don't like it sound?
I'm not saying it's bad, but I am definitely saying I do not like the smell of this.
Oh, I do like it.
I know you do. This is a shout out to Cash. I am a rye weenie, and this is not my cup of tea.
It smells good. It smells sweet to me. I feel like you would like it.
It does smell sweet.
Yeah.
And I am going to try to find some redeeming qualities in here. Because, like, quality-wise, like, quality for the whiskey we're drinking and
Matters.
smelling,
yeah.
It is exhibiting good quality whiskey characteristics. But personal preference-wise, I would never willingly smell this whiskey. I just don't like this profile.
Fair enough. I like it. I think it's sweet. Right now, that's all I'm getting is sweetness.
Yeah. And if you're trying to figure out what the heck's going on over here, just like we're trying to figure out what the heck is going on in this glass, we are Stuff and Whiskey.
We are.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Erin.
And this sample was drawn from a bunch of samples, and we are drinking completely double blind. We have no clue what this is, although I'm literally need to have every Whiskey Tube video I've ever done taken down if this isn't a rye whiskey. There's a number on the bottom of this that corresponds with a key that we'll check later, and that key will help us see what the price is and whether that matches up with what we've been drinking. Like, we'll give it a rating and see if the price matches, and then we'll find out what we're drinking.
Yep.
So we started this channel just because we like to hang out and drink whiskey together with each other and with friends. But we figured,
so welcome. Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah. But we also wanted to share our blind tasting reactions so that maybe you could glean something from it for yourself. So... yeah, this smells eucalyptus-y.
Oh.
Like sweet eucalyptus.
It does, and I think that's why I like it. Because I literally have eucalyptus hanging in my shower.
And very lemon honey as well.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, and I love that. And you don't. That makes sense.
This smells like tea. Like some kind of herbal tea.
Yeah. I'm here for it.
All right, down the hatch. Cheers, I think.
Okay, this tastes green.
Yeah, verde. Very verde.
No, not a Spanish word green. This doesn't taste Spanish.
Green is green. It doesn't matter what language you say it in.
I know, but when you think verde, I think salsa verde.
No, verde is just green.
I know, but it tastes kind of like grass.
Yeah.
Fresh grass clippings.
Yeah.
And y'all know I love that. That is a very specific note that most people don't like. So I get it. Most people won't like this. I like that note. So I like this a lot. I'm aware enough to know that sometimes I like things that are a little off the wall.
I will say, I do like the palate considerably more than the nose. The grass clipping note is there as like the bedrock of everything going on in the pour.
But it's fresh.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So fresh and so clean.
Fortunately, yeah. That's a bedrock. But on top of that, there is like this nice caramel vanilla like sweetness in there.
There's a sweetness there.
And there's a lot of it. And I actually really like that. I just don't like that grassy note behind it.
I will say there is a slight chemicalness that I'm getting on the back end.
Kind of making my eye twitch a little bit.
I don't know. I'm trying to kind of dissect it, but it's just like a slight chemical, almost like not quite chlorine, not quite that sharp, but like if you added some base to chlorine, some base notes to the chlorine in the pool. Just on the back end, though.
There's almost a little bit of like a bubble gumminess in here, like a Fruit Stripes gum for like the 3 seconds before all the flavor is gone.
Yeah.
Even a little juicy fruitiness. Yeah, this to me feels like...
very specific.
It feels like a good, sweet rye whiskey for rye whiskey drinkers that really like a rye whiskey profile, but you want it to have those rye whiskey characteristics, but you also want it to be really sweet as well. Like
it is very sweet.
Lemon honey tea.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised with the caramel in here. Like, there's a big boost of caramel in here that's like the only thing that's making it palatable.
Interesting. I don't think I'm picking up the sweetness as caramel. I think I'm leaning more into the lemon honey vibe.
Well, that's huge in there.
Yeah.
But like, there's also like a darker caramel vanilla in here. That's like that's really what's anchoring it for me.
You're such a professional whiskey taster because I didn't get that.
All right, I'm just okay on this, and that's take it or leave it. It's very close to being a thumbs down for me just because it's not my profile, but I actually think it's well done whiskey. It feels like it should be like a $70, like $50 to $70 shelf whiskey. That feels in the wheelhouse of what this is. And if that were the case, I'd kind of say just okay. I might leave it, but if you like what I'm saying profile-wise and you like what Aaron is saying profile-wise, maybe consider taking it. There's nothing in here that's off-putting from the quality of whiskey.
You just aren't a huge rye person in general. So when it's a very rye-forward rye.
And I like bougie ryes, too.
You do.
But when they start getting into this grassy herbal stuff, I'm kind of out. Or dill pickly notes, I'm out.
And I love all that. So I am going thumbs up, but I know that I am like the minority.
Yeah.
Because I do like a rye-tasting rye, and I do love I love a wheatgrass shot, and this is kind of like that in alcohol form.
Ugh. All right, let's find out our price and see if that changes how we feel. Like I said, it's. Don't hear what I'm not saying. It's not bad whiskey. I can tell that it's good quality whiskey. I just don't like the profile. You're making reactions like it's very pricey.
I have to go thumbs down.
How bad is it?
It's $400.
Yowza.
I'm sorry. That's not.
What could that be?
Wow. Like, because that is such a large percentage of our whiskey budget.
Thumbs down, by the way.
I'm thumbs down. Like, I can't.
Pass.
I would. Yeah, I'm thumbs down. Like, I like it. But for me, it's not. Oh, I don't even know how to. My brain just kind of like glitched.
I bet it's age. It has to be age.
Yeah.
Because there's like that vanilla note that you're getting in here. You really don't get that in rye whiskey without age. It's very difficult. Bourbon takes to barrel notes better than rye whiskey does. Like younger rye matures faster or is more palatable at a younger age than bourbon is. Young bourbon. But you could age rye for 15 years and it wouldn't even taste like getting these caramel vanilla notes that I'm getting. There's redeeming qualities in here.
Yeah.
It's just, there's that grassiness behind it.
Okay. You want to find out what it is?
Yeah. So we're both thumbs down at $400.
At the price, I'm thumbs down. Unfortunately, I do like it. Yeah. But that's just a lot of money to spend on something that's like kind of off profile, if you will.
Hit the button and tell us it's Justin Williams Boss Hog.
No, it's not.
What is it?
This is Bill and Delia Kavanaugh's WhistlePig Double Malt. 18-year rye.
That's what I meant. 18-year rye, yeah. I was conflating.
That's what I meant when I said totally different things.
No.
Different people and different whiskey.
No, WhistlePig makes Boss Hog. I thought it was Justin's 18-year WhistlePig, but this is Bill and Delia's 18-year WhistlePig.
So when I say, yeah, okay. So if I say something that you don't like, I'll be like, oh, that's not what I meant. I meant this. Okay.
Does it say what the mash bill is on this in there?
It just says it's 92 proof.
Okay, yeah, 92 proof, 18 years old. So now those the vanilla,
you're right on age for sure.
The math adds up. Like it, again, like I said, I can tell it's good whiskey, but I just don't. It's not my jam.
You don't love rye enough to spend more than probably $100 on a bottle of something like this.
Right, and you're seeing it on the screen right now, but I'm looking up a photo from Bill of what the mash bill is on this, and I know he texted it to me. At some point, okay, here it is. It's called first off, it's finished in PX sherry casks.
Oh.
And it is 79% rye.
Okay.
15% malted rye and 6% malted barley.
Oh.
18 years and then finished in PX sherry casks. That's why I call it double malt, because it's got malted barley and it has malted rye in it as well. So we also have tasted Justin Williams. We've tasted his bottle of this. It's 18 years old. Bill's is batch 4, I believe that said. Justin's is the next batch 5.
Okay.
Totally different blend, mash bill. It's much more rye, much less malted rye.
Just the batch 5 is more rye, less malted?
Yep. And also more malted barley. And
what does malt bring to a pour?
Well, it spurs fermentation, so you need it for that, unless you're going to use enzymes.
If it's a malted rye or a malted barley, what does that bring taste-wise to a pour?
Malted rye usually tends to bring some sweetness.
Okay.
And malted barley, to an extent, unless it gets too heavy-handed, tends to bring a bit of there's the fermentation help from the malted barley, but it also brings in, to me, when it's done well, it brings in some body.
Oh.
But if it goes too far, it starts bringing in like cereal grain notes, and people kind of get off put by that.
I love cereal grain. I have like a weird whiskey I'm finding out.
You do, yeah.
Like I'm a Scotch girl. Who would have thunk it?
So batch 4 to batch 5, totally different. If you bought batch 4 and you loved it, and then you went and bought batch 5, I mean, on memory alone, Justin's batch that has the higher non-malted rye.
Did you enjoy that more?
Yeah, I think the PX sherry finishing on that one was much more prevalent.
Okay.
And I like, because it had more fruit. Like, this is grassy.
Yeah.
With caramel, vanilla, whereas Justin's with the 90+% rye and the PX sherry it takes to the fruit more, it feels like, of the sherry finish.
And I will say, as someone who does like this a lot, this wouldn't be something I would want all the time, though. It is very what it is. And so I wouldn't always want this flavor.
Yeah.
But when I want it, this, like, I would want this. This is good.
Yeah. I think, at the end of these videos, we like to talk about who this is for, which I think we've basically already covered. And also, if this matches our experience non-blind, which I think we've also discussed.
Yeah.
I think the thing that we need to say leaving this out, or not leaving this out, but like as we leave out of this video, is we didn't realize until we compared photos of just what Bill sent and what Justin sent, we didn't know that every batch of this product is different.
It's different, yeah.
So it really does almost at this point, I think, just if we're just going to carte blanche recommend or not recommend, I don't think we can. I think we'd have to be thumbs down, like knowing even what they are and how now tasting this and seeing how they can vary batch to batch.
Yeah.
We'd have to be thumbs down. At that point, we're not saying pass on it, but it definitely is a try before you buy, because Justin's, it hit us both much better than this. But we had a Patreon or for our charity fundraiser that we do every October for mental health, which you can email us at stuffandwhiskey@gmail.com if you want more information about that. But Bill put this in that fundraiser, and this was your favorite pour of the bunch.
Yeah, so I think it is just mood dependent.
You do, I mean, you liked it. You just don't like the price.
I don't like the price, but I do love a grassy pour. Like, again, I would be that weird girl going to Whole Foods and getting a wheatgrass shot.
Yeah.
So that checks out.
And I got more funk and more rye, or I got more like herbal rye on this than when we tasted it back in December, and I got more funk on this exact same bottle.
Gotcha.
So your palate's changed day to day.
Yeah.
This is just for entertainment purposes. I mean, look at our content, look at the back catalog. You'll see a ton of information we've let go out there about how it's really difficult to take something as subjective as taste
and try to make it objective.
Black
and white, right or wrong.
Again, we're just here for funsies. We like hanging out, having whiskey together. We like hanging out with you and sharing some pours. We love hanging out with our Patreon community and sharing some pours. If you want to check that out, it's linked in the top of the video description below. That's also where we release our barrel picks. We have some amazing barrel picks coming up this year. Check those out down there. You can get plugged into our barrel club, or just get some behind the scenes content in the supporting tier, or join our Discord and talk whiskey. Get away from all the social media that's toxic out there, and just the Discord is like a cool, chill spot where everybody's on the same page and we just hang out. So check it out.
Thank you guys for watching our video. Be good to each other, and until next time, cheers.
Cheers. This pig ain't got me whistling.
You were whistling through your nose last night.
Was I?
You were snoring so bad. You gotta stop it, bro.
You were too. I had to do the pillow trick.
Yeah, so this season, allergy season, I will be snoring.
I gave the pill a little.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you rolled over and stopped.
There you go. That's what I have to do to you, like, every night, all
Except
the time.
you do it and you break my neck.
I don't break your neck.
That's why I got permanent whiplash.
Oh, please.